Good morning, Kilbourne. This is your WKHS news for Friday, March 1st. On this week's news, we take a look at baseball's upcoming season, get advice from senior citizens, and talk to Mr. Troutner about his time here at Kilbourne. Your WKHS news starts now.
Good morning, Kilbourne. I'm Graham Brown.
And I'm Bennett Kern.
Winter sports are now wrapping up as we're moving into springtime.
Joseph and Jake tell us more about the upcoming baseball season.
What are you looking forward to in the upcoming baseball season?
Probably hanging out with all my friends, going to get food after games.
It's been good. There's a lot more leadership and getting to pick up some things from the older guys.
I like getting food after practice. I like every day we have hitting, lifting, so it's just good to get us prepared for the season.
This year we did the sub sale when people buy subs and we make them and then we send them out and ship them to them.
We've been doing a lot of off-season work, hitting, pitching, getting our arms healthy for the season, doing a lot of off-season lifting as well. That's what's been getting us prepared. Sold a lot of subs. Woke up way too early to make them before the Super Bowl, and it was good though, so it's just going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the trip to South Carolina especially. That's going to be a lot of fun, so it's going to be a good season.
This has been Joseph Brailer and Jake Smith with your WKHS News.
Next up, Hatice and Angelica talk to some senior citizens about their advice for students our age.
This week, we asked senior citizens to give high schoolers advice.
My advice to high schoolers is to really pay attention in English class. When I was in school, I liked science and math and didn't really pay much attention. And I eventually found out that no matter what you do in life, you have to communicate. You have to be able to write your results, have to write advice. English class in high school is where you get your start to be able to do that.
My advice would be to take advantage of everything. A lot of extracurricular activities, something that you're interested in and can do a really good job at, and take the courses that you think you're going to like, and even some of the courses you have to take. Do your best, because later on it will help you, especially if you go to college. It's just a good thing to take advantage of everything. A lot of times younger kids don't understand that. And I think that's the best advice I could give.
Advice for high schoolers is to study hard, become capable, and if you can, try to go to college. We live in a capitalistic society, and the more intelligence you can gather and the more capability you can get, the better you're going to feel in terms of your life and what you contribute to the economy.
I wish I'd known this in school. Everybody thinks you have to have the latest clothes and this, that, and the other. And then when you get out of school, nobody cares what you're wearing. Because what are you doing after school? You got a job. You don't wear them fashionable clothes, fancy shoes and everything when you get out of school. And another thing I have to say, get a job as soon as you can. Get around 14, 15, 16. Get a job and learn to budget your money. Good luck.
I think that high schoolers should love themselves, believe in themselves, stick with the winners, always be willing to help wherever you're needed, and to be a good person. If you do that, you'll succeed in life no matter what you decide to do. Love to all of you.
This has been Hatice Ozi and Angelica Sitiawan with WKHS News.
One of our longest tenured teachers here at Kilbourne is Mr. Troutner, who's been here since the school opened.
Caden and Tyler tell us more about his time here at Kilbourne.
Today we talked to Mr. Troutner about his time here at Kilbourne.
Hi, I'm Doug Troutner. I teach physics and calculus here at Kilbourne. I've been teaching for 39 years now. So I've been teaching here at Kilbourne since the school has opened. This is just a great place to be teaching. I really love the staff that we have. I also like the mix of students that we have. I've been to other places. I've been at Worthington High School before the split, and there just seems to be a difference in the students here in terms of their willingness to accept other groups of people. This is my 33rd year here at Kilbourne. I've been here since the school opened. For the 6 years before that, I taught at what was called the Kilbourne campus of Worthington High School. It was an entirely freshman campus, so about 750 freshmen. In terms of a favorite memory here at Kilbourne, there isn't one thing that just stands out. Instead, it's something that I see continually happening. One of the things that I like to do at the start of each day, just kind of stand out in the hallways and just watching the students come in. Most of them have smiles on their faces. They're joking around with friends. I see this as a place that maybe, a student may not be like, gosh, if I had a choice to be home or be here at school, they'd want to be at home, but they really enjoy the experiences that they have here. One of the nice things about teaching physics, there are oftentimes some experiments or some demonstrations that we'll do in class that are really surprising for the students. Gosh, I didn't expect that to happen. There's a couple different ones that occur throughout the year, and those are really highlights for me because the surprise on the faces of the students that they just wouldn't expect that to happen. In addition to teaching calculus and physics here at Kilbourne, I also am the head coach of the girls lacrosse team. I've been doing that ever since I've been teaching, so that's 39 years as well.
This has been Caden and Tyler with your WKHS News.
This week on The Ravine, we take a look at this year's wrestling season. We also highlight this week's Wolf of the Week, James Tolbert. You can find all this and more at WKHSnews.com.
This has been your WKHS News. This weekend, wrestling has their district meet. Make sure to come out and support.
Have a fun and safe weekend, Kilbourne, and remember to keep it classy.